Following the reports of the flood at Maiduguri, Borno State, more than 3,000 people have been affected. So much rain has made the Alo Dam to overflow and breached its bank. This last happened in 2012. The flood have forced the affected individuals to move to IDP camp. The camp has been hosting more than 70,000 IDPs. Then government authorities are also evacuating residents that are at high risk, those people that stays in riverine areas. These have denied so many of them access to schools, healthcare facilities, markets, and other things. Schools has been temporarily closed for more than 2 weeks due to flooding. So many places has been affected as a result of this flood. You can see how the Alo Dam is flowing as if the world is coming to an end. May God help his people. So many places has been flooded. State specialist hospitals, so many general hospitals, stabilization centers, telecommunication centers, electricity network has been affected. Maiduguri main market is also affected. Post offices. In the video, you will see some of them swimming at the filling station. Now, wow. A lot of places. I had even a state low cost area, specialist hospitals are also affected. So many other places has been affected, and these places contain so many people. You know how much clouded north used to be. This flooding has been reportedly covering over 40% of Maiduguri town, and this town contains nothing less than 870,000 people. I'm sure it's more than that, because northerners, they marry a lot of wives, and in fact they have populations. This has also affected Maiduguri so much that even the ways, in fact, I don't know, I was even hearing that even the Maiduguri zoo was also affected. And as a result of this, so many animals in the zoo has escaped. Crocodiles, snakes, and so many other wild animals, they've escaped from the zoo. You can imagine when you just jam crocodile, or you jam one big snake, pythons. Hey God, these people are in serious mess, serious danger. Now wow. And I'm sure as a result of this, these things now has affected crops. Okay, imagine if this place is where someone planted crops, the crops are automatically affected. This will lead to serious hunger. We are already facing hunger crisis in Nigeria, and this one will lead to more and more crisis, food crisis in the future, because so many crops has been damaged. God, is this world coming to an end? Is this actually happening in Nigeria? Imagine people has been rendered homeless, no shelter. So many people are the concern. Children, little children that has no one to assist them, elderly people that are born with disabilities. I don't know how they are going to survive this. People has been rendered homeless. Look at people trying to evacuate from their place. No food. How will they get food to eat? If you have the food, where will you cook it? Nothing for them to eat. No hospital. I'm sure people will be pooing inside here, urinating inside here, and when the person is thirsty, no water to drink, they will still drink, and this will lead to cholera outbreak. A lot of their water, okay, imagine this place now where they are getting drinking water has been flooded. So where would they get clean water for them to drink? They will resort to drinking this type of water, and Northerners, they can do anything. Okay, I don't know how people will survive this, and it's a pity that this kind of thing is actually happening at this time of fuel inflation. People are already crying. Nigeria is already in mess. No insecurity, kidnapping. In fact, this country has suffered so much. I don't know why this particular state, Borno, state, Maiduguri, they have suffered so much. When you come to kidnapping, they have been kidnapped a lot. Boko Haram, bomb blast. So many things has happened to these people. God, why again? This one now is flooding again. This one, we are not talking about human disaster again. This one now is another natural disaster. Vice President visited them. The man tried though. I don't even know. People working in this kind of place, their life is at risk. They are even risking their life walking inside this kind of water. You don't know what is inside the water you are stepping on. Child God, may God come to the rescue of his people. May God rescue his people. This is so bad. This is so terrible. I can't believe this is happening in Nigeria. This is too much. People are already facing a lot in Nigeria. If this is not properly handled, this could result to so much outbreak of cholera, hunger, more hardship will even emerge. I don't know how people will survive this. God, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Can't imagine. If you are looking at the river, it looks as if the thing is even bringing out smoke. I can't believe the heaviness of this water. This is so terrible. And some people are finding it funny, swimming inside. By the time you swim inside today, no food. You swim tomorrow, no food. You will tell me where you have strength to keep swimming. It's not funny. This is not funny. May God come to the rescue of his people. May God save us in this Nigeria. Is it the last time this thing happened in Maiduguri was 2012. I don't know why it is happening again. This particular state again, they have faced so much. A lot has happened in this place. I don't know how these people are going to cope. How would they survive this? How would they survive this? Oh God, come to the rescue of your children. Please check on your people. If you have anyone, your relatives living over there, please check on them. If you have anything to support them, if there is any way you can support them, please do that. They need your support this time around. They need our support. They need our prayer. Maiduguri needs our prayer. Let us pray for them. Let us pray that God should protect his people. People are facing a lot already. The major thing that is paining me is that people are facing a lot in this country. Are you talking about abduction? Are you talking about hunger? Are you talking about which one do you want to talk about? The president has inflicted a lot of pains on people. Since we are talking about the bad leadership we have in this country, but this current leadership is a total mess. In fact, it seems they don't even hear the cry of we are no longer in a democratic country. No, we are no longer practicing democracy, because when you come out to talk, the next thing they will arrest you and you are jailed. Even when people came out to protest, they were arrested. The next thing you will hear, police shooting people, innocent souls, using tear gas on them. Look at people swimming in this kind of dirty water, and for them now they find it funny. You don't know the kind of dirt. The water is already contaminated, and they are swimming, drinking dirty water, swimming in this kind of dirty water that is contaminated, because even pools from toilets, water closets, from different places, a lot of animal dungs and those wastes, dirty from waste, everything has combined. Okay, flood has taken over everywhere. Over. In fact, this one has taken over people's house. I don't know. Okay, imagine if after, even eventually when this is gone, the properties are all damaged. People will face more and more hardship after this. They've not told us the number of people that have died, because there are some people that the flood will also escape with. So please, I don't know much what to say again. It's only God that will keep protecting his people. Lest we that are not in that place and the people affected, let us all Nigerians join hands together in remembering them in prayer. Then check on our loved ones over there and see if there is any way we can help them. If they have ways, there is any way to evacuate them, let government also keep doing more and more work in order to save the life of these souls. So let's keep watching and see more and more videos of the affected areas in this place.